Hi, dear cricket fans. Welcome to Cricket Happenings. And what a pleasure it is for me to bring this to you, dear cricket fans. Such a miracle has happened as far as Mohali on the fifth day is concerned. One would have never even given India a chance. Yes, we knew that Tendulkar and Dhoni were there, and we also had W.S. Laxman, who was hobbling with an injury. But let me tell you, dear cricket fans, the W.S. Laxman has been the hero of this particular game. In fact, W.S. Laxman was the one who actually playing a very playing very calmly and coolly, nurtured India to victory. It was a one-wicket victory for India in the end, with Pragyan Oja, who was the 11th man at the other end, and he was the one who actually gave us the winning run by getting two leg buys. So let me tell you something here, dear cricket fans. This was something which was absolutely unexpected, and the unexpected has happened. So Ricky Ponting has to still wait for getting a test victory on Indian soil. Well, what a victory for India! A great victory. India actually winning this match by one wicket and going one zip in the series now with only one to go. And India finished at 216 for 9. And well, one would have never given India a chance. But Lakshman, even though with his injury, that is what really talks about Lakshman's determination. And in second innings, he did that against Sri Lanka, as we remember, 2 to 3 months back, when he actually scored a century and took India to victory. And in a similar scene today, it was not a century. He was not out on 73 of 79 balls with 8 fours. And what a very, very valuable knock. There could be well, I would have really gone for the man of the match for Lakshman, but it was given to Zahir Khan. But probably I thought Lakshman should have got the man of the match. I probably could have shared it with Zahir Khan. Well, that is for the adjudicators to actually look into. So let's get into this particular game and see how it all panned out here at the fifth day at the Mohali cricket ground in the first test between India and Australia. Tendulkar and Zahir Khan they resumed the innings with Nathan Horitz's operating. The spinner was given the operation. Well, Nathan Horitz was bowling, but Tendulkar and Zahir Khan were watchful. They really stuck it out. Yes, I also need to tell something about Ishant Sharma. Now, Ishant Sharma also gave tremendous support. India 124 for 8 at one stage, looked all absolutely gone. The match was absolutely in Australia's grasp, but India grabbed it with that. What a stand from Ishant Sharma and VVS Lakshman. They added 81 runs for the ninth wicket, which really turned everything turtle as far as Australia were concerned, and it all came into India's lap thanks to Lakshman and Pragyan Oja also playing with a cool head. Well, just looking at it very quickly, talking about it, in fact, they took on the score, the night watchman Zahir Khan and Tendulkar, they took on the score to 76 before Zahir Khan was caught in the slips of the bowling of Nathan Horic for 10 of 34 balls with 1 4. After that, Lakshman joined Tendulkar, and slowly the tempo of the game was raised when some strokes started flowing from the blade of both Lakshman and Tendulkar. Tendulkar was driving well, Lakshman was playing the percentage strokes there, and both of them suddenly things were running away, and that was the time. And Tendulkar was grabbed by Hussey of the bowling of Bollinger for 38 of 64 balls with 5 fours, and that was a body blow for India there. And let me tell you, Tendulkar in his innings of 38 became the first persons in the annals of Test cricket history to actually pass, have 1,000 runs in a calendar year. He actually, there are only three people who have done it 5 times. That is Matthew Hayden, Brian Lara, and I think it was Ricky Ponting. So, but well, Sachin Tendulkar became the first person in the annals of cricket history to actually get 1,000 runs in a calendar year for the sixth time in his career. Well, what a great batsman he is. After that, Lakshman was joined by Dhoni, and this time, as you know, Lakshman was having a runner. There was some serious misunderstanding. Lakshman was not moving. Dhoni had gone for the run, but Lakshman had actually played the ball to mid-wicket, and Dhoni was run out. Hilfenhaus took advantage of that, and Dhoni was run out. And well, at that time when Dhoni was run out, Indian score was 122 for 7, and Dhoni just had a look at Lakshman's face, and that would have, at that time, Lakshman probably was feeling very, very guilty about it. But all that guilt was absolutely changed when he took India to victory. But after that, Harbhajan Singh also soon followed at 124 when he was caught by Ponting on the bowling of Bollinger, and India were 124 for 8. Now, 124 for 8, one would have never expected India to come back. W.S. Laxman was joined in by Ishant Sharma, and well, let me tell you, the way Ishant Sharma played well, that is something which is going to really something to be India would be interested in, because he's now Ishan Sharma is proving that he's a very handy bat. He kept the bowlers at bay. He actually received the majority of the deliveries in that partnership of 81, and Laxman was there gracefully gliding the ball, flicking the ball into the gaps, and he was also doing his job. And both of them just progressed along. No bowler could actually make an impression, and thanks to Ishan Sharma's door intentions, it all went on to 81-run partnership. And as I said, suddenly the match started slipping away, and it was absolutely in India's grasp at that time when India were 205 for 9. But again, in anybody's game, because there were 2 wickets left. But then Ishan Sharma was LBW ball Hilfenhaus for 31 of 92 balls with 5 overs, 5 fours, and what a sterling effort from Ishan Sharma. And that was the pressure. Now let me take you on to the game where Ishan Sharma is out, and we are looking at what is going to happen. In fact, Pragyan Oja has joined Lakshman, and that particular over, now this is a lot of tension. One more wicket and India would be out of this game. 204 for 8-1. Ishan Sharma, LBW bowled Ilfanaus. Ilfanaus has completed his over, and this went on. This went on till the end of over 58. Laxman took strike. Laxman was trying to shield Oja. He tried his best. He tried his best, but Oja was also equal to the task, and there was a loud appeal for Oja, and there was a lot of tension in the ground, and basically everybody were just biting their nails. What's going to happen? And finally, Oja turned out to be a real savior, as he played Johnson very well. In fact, Johnson had one LBW shot turned against him. Hilfenhaus was bowling, and it was all absolutely scenes which one could have really sensed the excitement. One more wicket and India would have been gone. But Lakshman, very calm and composed, nurturing Pragyan Oja, talking to him a lot of times, and then finally Pragyan Oja took 2 leg byes of the bowling of Johnson, and the Indian victory was there. India had won this match by 1 wicket. What a match we had here at the Punjab Cricket Association Stadium in Mohali, Chandigarh. W.S. Lakshman, the hero of this particular test match, taking India to victory by 1 wicket in the Border Gavaskar Trophy series. India go 1-0 up in the series. As far as the bowling figures were concerned, W.S. Lakshman was not out on 73 of 79 balls with 8 fours, and the bowling figures of Ilfenhaus 19 overs, 3 maidens, 4 for 57 was the best. Dougie Bollinger, unfortunately, there is something that I need to talk about here, which Ricky Ponting also mentioned, but not taking any credit away from W.S. Lakshman there. But Dougie Bollinger unfortunately couldn't bowl to the lower order. Whether it could have been made a difference, that is for something that one has to really think about, because that is something that one could think about, because Dougie Bollinger would have made a great difference according to me, but it was lucky that Dougie Bollinger was not there, and he finished with 8 overs, no maiden, 3 for 32. He was injured. Mitchell Johnson 16.4 overs, 2 maidens, none for 50. Nathan Hodges 9 overs, 1 maiden, 1 for 45, bowled well. Marcus Knapp 4 overs for 8 runs, and Shane Watson 2 overs for 6 runs. The player of the match, or the man of the match, was Zahir Khan of India for his 10 wicket haul in Test cricket. 6-5 wicket haul, I'm sorry about that. And I can only say one thing here, dear cricket fans. This match was absolutely gone, and the way W.S. Lakshman has performed, he has been proving this with customary regularity now, and especially in the second innings, he comes in when the chips are down and actually takes India out of the dumps and takes them to victory. He has done this the second time now, and Australia has always been something that he has loved. And let's hope that Lakshman continues to love Australia and continues to get such victories for India. And W.S. Lakshman, well, absolutely stunned. I think he stunned the whole Indian public there by taking India to victory. And the bowling, well, I can only say something here, dear cricket fans, that Ishan Sharma also proved what a handy bat he is. And one could have, if one could speak about Dougie Bollinger not being able to have a crack at the lower order, I would say Ishan Sharma bowling in the first innings for India, that would also made a big difference, because he might have nipped up the wickets if he was fully fit. So you never know, but I think this was a very good effort, considering the fact that it was the 5th day of this first test match. A wonderful effort from India. India go 1-0 in the series, and well, I can only say hail W.S. Lakshman of India. That's it, dear cricket fans, for Cricket Happenings. Always a pleasure to bring you the cricket happenings show to you. But today it was all the more special. It was a WS Laxman special. India going to victory in the first test of the Border Gavaskar Trophy at the Mohali cricket ground in Chandigarh, and the match finishing in 4.5 days, not even going to the end of the fifth day here. India victors by 1 wicket, a sensational victory for India by 1 wicket. And that's it, dear cricket fans, for Cricket Happenings. This is Ram signing off. Keep an eye on this particular cricket happenings now. I'll be coming back with another upset which has happened, and that is in the in the Bangladesh New Zealand one-day series which has just started. And Shakib Al Hasan, the Bangladeshi player, was the hero there, putting up an all-round performance, of which I'll be coming up with a real report on that, where Bangladesh has actually beaten New Zealand. So I'll be coming back with a full match report on that. That's it, dear cricket fans, for Cricket Happenings. This is Ram signing off. Thank you.